Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about my experience personally working at H&M. I've seen a couple more videos like this on YouTube, but I feel like a lot of them touched more on the side of retail than on H&M as a company. So I want to let you guys know about H&M as a company. So if that interests you, then definitely keep on watching. Okay guys, so first I want to talk about the values of H&M. This is what H&M looks for in a person. It's what we believe in at H&M. It's what we live by in our everyday life, or that we try to live by in our everyday life. So for one thing, at H&M, we believe in people. We believe that anyone is capable of doing anything that they set their mind to, and H&M wants to make sure that everyone has the ability to do what they dream of doing. They want to give everyone a chance. They want to allow everyone that works at H&M to be a part of something bigger. If you have an idea, they want to hear it. If you want to do something more in your own store, if you want to work more on moves, like moving different pieces around the store, if you want to work more on the visual layout of the store, if you want to work more with customer service, if you want to work more at the register and finding better ways of making register setup or process faster and better, then they want to be there and help you do that. They want to hear your ideas on everything, and they want to use them in their stores and in their own company. You're not just a retail worker, you're not just another person, you're special, you're valuable to them. At H&M, we are all one team, so we all contribute something to the team. We all work together to make things work. We all work together to make an amazing store. We help build each other up. We don't bring each other down. We don't tear each other down. Especially at my store, which is store 403 in Franklin, Tennessee, at the Cool Springs Galleria. Everyone there is a very close family. We look out for each other, we fight for each other, we love each other, we love to do things together outside of H&M. We hang out, we go to the zoo, we go shopping together, we go to restaurants, we go eat out, whatever. We hang out outside of work because we love each other, we love being with each other. It's not just a job, it's not just somewhere you go to make a quick buck, to make some money. I mean, we definitely do make money, and we make a good amount of money too. The starting pay at H&M is $12.50 an hour, at least at our store it is, which is awesome. I mean, that's very competitive with other stores out there. So that's awesome. H&M really cares about its workers and wants them to have a good life. But anyways, we hang out together. We're a very close family, and nothing comes in the way of family. So I think that's awesome, the way H&M treasures those bonds and those relationships and creates those for everyone. At H&M, we look for constant improvement. So, I mean, your job is never done. You're always working. You're always trying to be better than you were before. You're always building off of new achievements, I guess. You never really reach your goal because you're always building. You're always becoming better than the person you were yesterday. I think there's always ways to improve in anything. I think you never become perfect at something. You can always be a little bit better. Yeah, I think you can always become faster, you can always become more efficient. I think there's always room for growth, and H&M definitely strives for that growth in everything, not only at work but outside of work too. At H&M, we're cost conscious. We have an I Collect program at H&M where it's actually called the Garment Collection Program, I think, Garment Recycling Program. Basically, we take your old clothes, any clothes, it can be any brand, any condition. It can also be things like towels, washcloths, bed sheets, basically any fabric, any textile. We'll take it. We'll give you 15% off your purchase. You can get up to 2 coupons per day, which is awesome. You can save money on new clothes by getting rid of the old clothes that you don't want anymore, those ripped jeans you don't need, those bleached washcloths that have been used and are gross and nasty and you don't want them anymore. We can take them and you can get 15% off some new washcloths. At our store, we don't sell home goods, but online and at other stores they sell bed sheets, towels, washcloths, all those things. So you can swap out the old for the new. But also we're very cost conscious in the fabrics that we use, the sustainable cotton and the recycled clothes. So basically when we take your old clothes, those clothes are either repurposed. If they're reusable, they're sent off to charities and other organizations that give them to people who need them. And if they're not reusable, then they're broken down into new clothes at H&M. Our Conscious line is all made from either sustainable cotton or repurposed clothing from the I Collect Garment Recycling Program. Also, if it's not able to be used for clothing, I think it's turned into things like brake pads or stuffing for cushions, I think. Something like that. It's turned into other things that can be used and repurposed. So yeah, we're an awesome company, cost conscious. We believe in people. We're one team. Constant improvement. Those things. Also, there are 3 more main values of H&M. We keep it simple. Things can always be solved a lot more simply, a lot more simply, a lot easier. Solutions can be simpler than they often are. I feel like a lot of people try to or don't try to, but they throw things out of proportion. They don't have to be that complicated. At H&M, I definitely have problems making things more complicated than they have to be. Currently, we just changed our return policy. We basically now return everything. We accept everything. If it's been washed, we accept it. Undergarments, we accept them. It doesn't really matter if someone peed on it. We accept it. And I think that's a way of keeping it simple, not fighting with a customer over whether they can return something or not, and having them look up something online to find our return policy and pushing it in our face and being like, well, this says this, and then we say this, and then you say that. I think this new policy is keeping it simple. It's taking it out of the proportions that it's become and making it a lot easier for everyone, for the customer, for the sales advisor. So at H&M, we like to keep it simple. Problems don't have to be that big. H&M believes in an entrepreneurial spirit, so they believe in your ideas. Like I said earlier, where we believe in people. H&M believes in you as an entrepreneur in your own life and at H&M. So if you look at denim, for example, and you think, I think this can be laid out differently and more efficiently for the customer so it's easier to shop, so it doesn't end up looking as bad at the end of the day. I have an idea, and H&M, the managers, the supervisors, the visuals, they'll give you the ability to change those things around. They'll hear your ideas and they'll agree with some, maybe they'll disagree with others, but they'll give you the floor and they'll let you kind of act out your ideas. And if they all fail, okay, we redo it, we take it back, we do something different, but you're not scolded for doing something wrong, you're not, fired, you're not discredited, it's just, it didn't work out, okay? There's going to be other opportunities for you in the future. So at H&M we do believe in an entrepreneurial spirit. And then also, lastly, we are straightforward and open-minded with everyone. Being straightforward, it's easier, not kind of candy coding anything. I would personally rather be told I suck than to have someone kind of jump around the bush and kind of tell it to me like, you don't suck, but you're great, I love you, you're doing awesome, but this thing you can maybe work on, you can maybe like do this a little better, but you don't suck, you're good, you're fine. I'd rather them tell me flat out, you suck, you need to work on yourself, you need to figure yourself out, rather than to hop around the bush. So at H&M we are straightforward. If someone's doing something wrong, or if someone's doing something that they could be doing a lot faster, we do reach out to them, and not in the sense that we're yelling at them and we're talking them down, but in the sense that we're trying to build them up and make them a better person and make them a better worker, so that in the future they're faster and more efficient. And we're also open-minded. We don't care. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're a girl, if you're a boy. I don't care if you're a good person, you're a good worker, you're fast, you're efficient. I don't care who you are, what you look like. I think you're awesome. And I would love to be friends with you. I'd love to hang out with you. We're gonna have a good time, We're open-minded at H&M. We are straightforward. Yes. Okay. So, values aside, H&M as a company has been so cool. Has been such a good company to work for. It's been my favorite place to work. I've worked a lot of other places like Harris Teeter, which is now owned by Kroger, Yankee Candle, Hobby Lobby, the Juice Bar. I think that's it, and then H&M. And so far H&M has been my favorite. I love the people there, I love my team, I love my managers, I love everyone there, I love what H&M stands for, I love their values, I love the clothes that we make, I wear the clothes that we make. So to, love it that much and to support the company that much and to be able to work for a company that I support so much has been amazing. There's been some ups and there's been some downs, but I think through all of it, I've come out a better, stronger person, and I've still loved H&M all the way. I think sometimes I'm a little doubtful on what the future holds for H&M and where they're going, and sometimes I don't understand that, but I believe in them the same way they believed in me, and the same way they hired me, and they allow me to make creative moves at work. I believe in them and I believe what they're doing, and though I don't understand it all the time, I'm still going with it because I know they're an amazing company, they're smart, they're clever, they're creative, and they're always going to come out on the top. So I love H&M as a company. I love working for them. I hope to work for them for a long time. Eventually I want to move up. Currently I'm a full-time sales advisor. I would like to move up to a visual eventually, and then a district visual manager, and then a visual specialist in the company. So I definitely want to work for H&M for a long time. There's a lot of other things I want to do, but that's definitely one of the big ones that I want to do in my life. So I still plan on working for H&M for a long time. I love the company. I love everything about it. Now, the retail on the other side, retail has its up and downs, a lot of downs. There's a lot of, frustrating parts of retail, especially like with customers. Customers aren't always the most delicate and the most kind all the time. Like you might walk in the fitting room and there's like 30 items just on the floor because the customer couldn't take the time to just put it back on the hanger, you know. And we're not asking that you garment care it and you button everything up and you zip it up and make it look pristine and perfect, but just putting on the hanger, that would be a good thing to do. But you know, people don't always do that. People mess a lot of things up. They mess the tables up, which sometimes you're like, how did this person mess this up so much? Like, I don't understand how one person looking for one size literally destroyed the whole entire table. I don't know. And there's a lot of things like that. You deal with some angry customers sometimes up at the registers. Retail isn't easy, but I think working at H&M, it makes it easier because I have an awesome support group around me. I have a lot of people that understand where I'm coming from. I understand where they're coming from, and we can laugh about it. After a customer destroys the fitting room 5 minutes before closing, or a customer is still in the fitting room 30 minutes after closing, and then they leave and it's destroyed and we have to stay like 30 minutes past 10, past the time we were supposed to go home. You know, we just laugh about it later. We're like, I remember that time, that was awful, but it's okay. But yeah, I think retail definitely is not for everyone. It's not the most fun, it's not easy, it's definitely a lot of hard work, but H&M as a company, I love working for them, and I love who they are and what they are and how they are. So, you know, I'm gonna put up with the retail because I just love the company that I work for. So that is my personal experience at H&M. I definitely wanted to talk more about the company and not as much about the retail side, because that is a different, that's a whole huge group of stores that are in the retail side. But I wanted to talk more specifically on H&M as a company. So if you enjoyed this video, if you like what I had to say, if you agree with what I had to say, and you've worked at H&M before in the past, you currently work at H&M, or you want to work at H&M in the future, then like this video. Also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and for more videos in the future. Also hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. And if you are thinking about working at H&M, definitely apply. There's a lot of room for people. I love it, and you'll love it too, so definitely apply. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the video now, right here. So I hope you guys have an awesome one wherever you are. If it's night, if it's morning, if it's day, if it's this week, if it's next week, if it's next month, if it's next year, I hope you guys are having an awesome one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!